That is one stupid fucking L, bro. You know what's alarming and what people should find alarming about this whole nonsense, right? Is that this is like the second game that I've seen from Steph. So they played the Orlando game, right? They played the Orlando game. Hold on. They played the Orlando game, right? And Steph has a great game in that one. We lose. He has a great game in this one. We lose, right? That's a problem. That's you gravity stuff, all of that stuff is happening and you see the nonsense that's incurring. Maybe we got to find another way to win these games because the current thing that we're going is not it's not working. This is a bad trend.
It's our defense circle.
Well, yeah, I mean, of
Like
course.
every
You there?
Can I be honest?
Go ahead.
I really think it's both sides of the ball, bro. Like the way how we play basketball when Steph is not playing basketball. Like tonight we got saved because Pods had 20 and Jimmy looked okay. But how many nights is Pods gonna give you 20? We just don't look good on any side of the ball.
You know,
Bro,
last year,
do you realize they're bottom 10 in offense right now?
Like we don't look good at
They're
any side of
bottom
the
10.
ball.
How the hell is it? How the hell do you think it's acceptable when you have motherfucking Steph Curry on your team and you are bottom 10 in offense?
I'm
Does
gonna
anyone see anything wrong with that?
so I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't the offense tonight, but Portland had a 128
It's
offense.
both. It's been
Nah,
both sides the whole
nah, bro,
season.
it's a defense, man. I'm telling you, it's a defense. Because like if you have a 122 offense tonight and they have like a 125 offense, that's defense. If you play well enough, if you play offense well enough to have a 122 offense, right? You should win that game because Steph had a great game tonight. I'm talking about the team overall shot 64% true shooting, 58 effective. That's Steph Curry shit, right? But you see when, bro, here's what we
You
did
got
too.
demolished on the boards. Demolished.
But
Second
here's the
chance points
problem.
is
Hold
literally the
on.
reason why you lost. The
Here's the other
reason why you
problem
lost
too,
is
right?
second chance points.
So here's a problem too. Points off turnovers, right? 17. But it wasn't really that. I think that category is a wash, right? But
I
we
think
we
it's a
forced
rebounder
21.
too.
Yeah, bro. The rebounding tonight, we got murdered.
I
Absolutely
You
thought
murdered.
actually won the
I thought
turnover
it was
battle
very
tonight.
stupid to not
Yeah.
have post play more
But
minutes.
but I'm gonna be honest with you, they haven't been a good rebounding team this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So
post should have played more minutes. I
yeah.
thought the tandem of I, and what I thought the tandem of Draymond and him was really good. Where you have Draymond kind of roam instead of having to be the guy in the pick and roll where Post can go up there double and then he knows he has Draymond in his back. And when Draymond has to contest, Post can go and get the rebound because we lost the rebound battle by 20. And I
I'm gonna
think they
be
had
honest
like
with you.
26 second chance points. We
We
lose this
are,
game by 5.
like a lot of people said good riddance to Kevon Looney and all of that stuff, right? But right now, we're like 22nd in rebounding. That's not great. 22nd in rebounding right now.
Well, it doesn't help when the lineups on the floor is
You're
GP2,
also
Pods,
dead last in
Steph.
turnover percentage too. You're
Yeah.
literally just handing the ball to dudes. Like you're just literally just giving the ball to dudes. It's like, hey, here you go.
I mean,
So
bro,
so 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago, I think we were like third in rebounding. And that same stat, we're like 22nd. And I'm telling you, bro, like I'm watching these dudes, and it's a combination of being small and it's a combination of being old. You know what I'm saying? Like This is why I lobby for Kaminga so much because, dog, we don't have anybody else, bro.
I
I
think
know
it's
y'all don't like him. I
I
know
think
y'all
it's
don't like him, but we just got to live through it, dog. I'm telling you because, you know, they need some type of athleticism out there and they need some type of size.
I think it's
And
an
they don't
everything,
have
bro.
anything, bro.
I watched too many times Kamara would go up with a miss. He would miss and then immediately get his own board,
Yeah, bro,
put it
but he's
back up.
just flat
And
out
then
a better athlete, though, bro. I'm telling you, like
there were
Portland.
so many possessions where I saw like Draymond would get a stop, and then especially in the last like in the clutch, Draymond
Yeah.
got a stop, and I watched everybody kind of like, I hope he gets the rebound so we can run out. They just watched him. Somebody got the rebound back, and they kicked it out, and they laid the ball up. I think it's an effort thing, bro.
Yo,
I
we
think it's
fucking
been an
suck.
effort thing from
We
since
suck.
we played
The
the
roster needs a
Bucks.
trade. We suck. We fucking small. We fucking suck. There's no reason why Steph should be giving us 38 to 40 points, efficient games, hooping at the top of the game. We only got 13 turnovers, so we low on turnovers, and somehow we still getting dogfights or lose to fucking teams. We can't get no consistent type of W's. Like it's this is unacceptable, man. Like we lost a game where Jimmy scored 31 and Steph scored like 40 something. And I said, nigga, we lost. Like, this is insane. And I'm watching these games. We fucking suck. And it's the
But this is why when I advocate for Quinn Post, as much as he might not be the best defensive player, the fact he's out there, he's a big fucking body matters. I watched in that it was the Magic game where they both had 30 plus, right? I watched where Draymond helps and somebody, Wendell Carter Jr., is eating rebounds. He has
Bro.
16 points
wait,
and
wait,
all of
wait,
them
wait, wait,
are
one more
second
thing.
chance points.
Word to Urkel. Word to Urkel. What he said. A lot of this shit though, a lot of these games, if you watch it, it's literally like, nigga, we need some youth out there. Nigga, like with that Orlando game was a clear evidence of just, oh my
Yeah.
Yeah,
God,
but
we're old.
I'm not
Bro,
gonna
I'm
We are
telling
lie.
You're
you.
fucking
also
So
old.
well. The
Like
main
so
thing is you
it's
can't
all
stop
right, like it's
nobody.
partly
Nobody in
execution, right?
front of you,
Like,
you can't keep in front of.
hold
Honestly,
on.
I think Urkel hit it on the head there. The issue is right. They lost Looney, and TJG's here. He's useless right now. They don't have a bruiser to get rebounds. Like they don't have enough tall, youthful guys that they can
I
get.
don't even think it's that.
I mean,
I
this is
think.
the worst. This is the worst
Do you
rebounding
know why
team
our
Listen,
we've
rebounding
had
has
this
never
listen.
been
year.
a problem,
Hold on,
like
hold
per
on. Let me
se?
say that. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. Even if Kevon Looney was there, and shout out to Loon, he's goaded. That nigga couldn't finish at the rim too,
Exactly.
and it
But
take him.
Like
No, hold on. Let me just talk. Let me just talk. The Warriors got too many specialists on the team. Like niggas was blaming Wiggins, niggas was blaming Poole, niggas was blaming Clay. Kaminga's not even playing, and people been blaming Kaminga. The problems and the elephant in the room still remains. Bruh, Gary Payton was getting fried on the perimeter today. And he was still playing good, but not good enough. And this has been ongoing year after year after year. Hodge put up points. He was getting to the free throw lines like Austin Reeves. It don't matter because he was still getting fried. So, like, the reality
again,
is
it's not.
this team, the team has too many specialists. Niggas who can shoot threes, and if that's not falling, they can't do nothing else, right? People who could run a Steve Kerr offense, and when that fails, they can't do nothing else, right? And when Steph goes supernova, it's still not good enough. It's not an indictment to me, I don't think, on Steph. I don't even think it's an indictment on Jimmy. But the team got too many specialists, bro. And
uh,
teams are
Bro,
getting
that
better.
that kind of sets up
bro,
into the
Ain't
I don't
next
no
care
point
other
how
team
of
how
ever
good
ran no
stuff.
3-4
do
guard
you
lineups, man. That's the main shit. We too
but
small.
do you know why in all the other years we weren't really like horrible rebounding teams? It was Kevon Looney, but I'll tell you what, Wiggins stayed in front of motherfuckers, bro. As much as niggas hated Wiggins, he actually moved his feet and stayed in front of people. So the penetration where Denny Avia, with his eyes closed, ran downhill, lob to Clinton,
That's
lob to Clinton, lob
that's
to
what
Rob,
made
lob to Rob.
that's
That didn't happen
that's
anymore. So
this
Draymond could
is
stay in front of his
this is
man
the
and
Okay.
not
reason
have to
why.
So
worry about that.
hold on, hold
And
on,
when
hold on.
everybody gets blown by,
Hold up,
it's
hold up, hold up.
over.
Here's another thing, right? I seen Quentin Post step up to guard a drive, right? And that's where like the POA guy's going to help, and he's going to give you like that extra second or two. You know what I'm saying? He's going to give you. He's not going to stop a guy in the league like any elite guy. You're just not going to stop a guy like that. That's not basketball. You can't hand check or anything. However, if you have a elite point of attack guy, right? What he's going to do, he's going to either cut the paint off or he's just going to, give you like that second or two. So there was a play, and I noticed it where Quentin Post stepped up, right? And usually what you do is that you help the helper right there, right? And the guy that was helping the helper, I think he was like Pods or something. He was like a step too late, and then they got the layup, right? That is where point of attack, and I know a lot of people don't understand this, right? But when you have somebody help the helper, that point of attack, it's a situation where you have to be connected on defense, right? Point of attack helps to slow that guy down. Center steps up, you help the helper, and that guy helps on the backside, right? So it's little stuff like that that I'm seeing within the game, right? And when you don't have a guy like that on the team and you're just allowing like these straight line drives and just breaking down your defense, the guy that's supposed to help the helper is going to be a step late because, you know, and that's what's going to prevent these layups. And that is what's happening against these young athletic teams.
Hurt,
Portland is kind of like Orlando. And if you notice, the type of teams that are giving us problems now,
hurt,
right?
hurt, hurt. They double team Denny Avdia. What have we always said? Like we know a lot of people come here and they troll. They don't really know about basketball. They just know about box scores. So they'll look at Steph Curry go 9, 5, and 3 on a night. He's been double teamed the entire night. His other teammates went for 20 or 30. The Warriors win. But they're so mesmerized by the box score. We have always laughed. Okay, y'all gonna double team, triple team Steph. It's gonna
Yeah.
give easy layups to the others. What was the Warriors' strength over the years, even if you just go back to
Bruce, let me be honest
2022?
with you about this team, right? Let me be
Mhm.
honest with you about this team. Those teams before, they had size and they had shooting and they had a little bit of athleticism. They didn't have much, but they
Right,
had a little bit, right? Like Clay could shoot the ball, Jordan could shoot the ball, Otto Porter could shoot the ball, right?
right.
And you had rebounding and they could play all these exotic defenses because guys were versatile. Um I was telling people, I was like, Moses Moody is playing up. He's playing a role up. He's playing a position up. He's really a
Right.
two guard, but he is playing a small forward. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys in the league that are better than Moses Moody at small forward. That's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
I'm not saying that Moses Moody is a bad player. That's not what I'm saying at all, right? He can space the court. He can do some things out there. However, he's not he's not like a legit small forward. And I know people want to say like, oh, he's a small forward, this and that, and the other, right? It's kind of like when, and I think Moses is a better small forward defending at this point. But remember when Clay was guarding up, like he moved from the two and he
Post
went to the
injury.
three.
Yeah, it
And
wasn't working
when
for him.
bro, when Clay moved from the two to the three,
He was
and we
getting
were
cooked.
trying to like lean offense, bro, that's the worst our defense was. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that he's a bad defender, but some of these matchups, some nights, bro, like
We,
the
we
other
got to just
night,
call
hold
a
on.
spade, though, dog.
The other night, I was watching him guard like Franz Wagner. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So these are the matchups that we're running into. And when I came for size and athleticism on the perimeter, I'm not saying guys are perfect, but even if it's almost like you have a nuclear weapon but you're not going to use the nuclear weapon, but you need it for deterrence. You know what I'm saying? So you need a big motherfucker out there that even looks intimidating. If you see like a 6'4" guard out there, does that look intimidating to you, bro? You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
You ain't
You know what's even
scaring
worse on
nobody
top
We
of
with
should
your
have
that?
never.
little ass missile.
We should
You
never.
ain't scaring
Hold on,
nobody with your
hold
little
on,
ass
hold on, hold
missile,
We
on.
bro.
should.
You know,
You need a fucking nuclear weapon, bro. That's what you need. You know what I'm saying? You need a fucking nuclear deterrent out there. And you don't have a nuclear deterrent. And that's a goddamn problem. You think LeBron James has played defense in, I don't know, 10 years? No, he hasn't. But he looks like a big nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's that's what it is. He's a big nigga, but he really can't guard.
So look,
So
we
then
lost that
my
game
my question
in the
would be,
early fourth quarter and late third quarter, right?
Yeah.
And if we would have just had, we need a microwave ass nigga. Where's Jordan Poole at? Like, why do we get
Nah,
It's
but
not.
like
It's
we
not
need
Dante,
a.
niggas to
It's not
get
a
buckets?
in
Dante,
real life,
No,
I mean, hold
Dante,
on.
they.
Do
At the
you
end of
know
the
how
day,
much this
problem is
We
team?
need more than just that
at
too.
the end of the
By
day,
the
it's a
way,
Dante,
possession battle,
Dante, you
right?
right.
And
No, Dante, you right. but at the same time, just going bucket for bucket is just gonna put you in more
But
shootouts.
you can't expect
You
it
need to
just
be
for
able to
possession.
turn water off. And I'm just telling you, even when you go to 2022 and the Warriors GP2 breaks his elbow, the Warriors didn't even miss a beat because you had enough people who were competent enough to defend on the perimeter. So he was your cheat code. Now, when you're asking GP2 to come out and be your best player on defense, it's not really working for him because the others are not complimenting
Yeah,
him well in that
yeah, our
Bruce,
Well,
regard.
defense in
And so,
2022
So
was
then
on the
my
stream.
question
no,
Bruce,
You're
is,
right.
but
it's not
I'm
even.
just
what
saying,
are
Bruce.
we
I'm just
gonna
Hold
saying,
on,
do
hold on,
about
hold on,
this?
hold on, hold on. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. There was certain mans on the timeline clowning about POA, POA, POA all last year. You know what I'm saying? We can use some POA right now, bro. I'm
yeah,
telling
and
you.
it's
But
So
it's
then,
not
Urkel, my
necessarily,
it's
question would
crazy.
guys. What
be,
I'm saying, it's not necessarily
what
about
do
the
they do
POA so
now?
much because
But it kind of
you're
is
gonna
though,
get
bro.
blown
No,
by
it's
in this
It's
about
league.
really
Bro,
fucking
if
But
they
important,
if they
it's
dog.
have
about the
POA,
POA.
you
It's
why do
about the
you
you
why
POA.
do
need
you
that
think
back
they're playing
support.
zone so much?
You need that back
What
They're
support
what
playing
what
because
you
zone
what you
defense
had
So
to
hold on,
so
hold on,
much.
understand.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Please go one at a time. Hugo, what were you saying?
I'm saying like in this league you're gonna get blown by, but you need.
Oh, fuck this thing.
If Hugo, you in the blender, dog. You got to double back.
What I'm saying is you need that. What I'm saying is you need that back line support regardless because you're gonna get blown by in this league. It's just gonna happen. But you're gonna feel a lot better if you know the guy behind you when you get them beat on the drive that he can at least rim protect and get that board. It just we're not getting enough possessions. We're having less possessions than every other team because they get the offensive board, they get more shots than us, and we already turned the ball over. It's just simply a possession
Let
battle.
me be honest with y'all, bro. Like, I'm gonna be dead honest with you, okay? Here's the best version of what this team should look like. Steph, big nigga, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. Okay? That's it, bro. Let me say it again. Steph, big nigga, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green. That's what the shit should be, bro.
But Urkel, then
So
Nigga
my
no
said big
question
posture.
would
nigga,
be,
big
what
nigga.
do the
No posture.
Warriors do now?
Come on,
We
man.
have so
That
many
nigga
leads
Jack
to so
Harlow
much
not
shit. What
helping.
do we do now?
That nigga Jack Harlow not
At
helping at
all.
all.
How
At
does
It's
it?
all.
Brother,
I don't know
brother, we're
why he was
nine
on
and
this.
Listen,
nine, man.
Dead ass. We should have traded him
We're
for
9 and
Vardy.
9. Our record says exactly who the fuck we are, bro. We're 9 and 9.
yeah, but and
No,
that's
but
what I'm trying to
I'm
tell people
asking,
because I'm
what do
hearing.
we do now? We
Hold
understand
on,
that
hold
because
on,
we're
hold on,
struggling
hold
on
on,
defense, we're struggling on offense. What do
hold
we do
on.
now?
My
What are we looking at?
glorious. This is
Or
what you do now,
we
glorious.
wait for the low IQ, aka the African.
You look
We
in the
That's
But
our
mirror.
people we
I
You
don't
play
look
know.
in
for.
the
I don't
mirror.
believe in
all
that,
these
bro.
Hold
little
on,
ass
hold
players
on,
off
I
our
don't
team,
believe
we
in
gonna
that,
get some
bro.
hype, even if they trash.
hold on.
Bring some people up
I
from
don't
the G
believe in
League.
that.
Shit.
You look in the mirror, and you know a whole lot of people were saying certain people should be in the starting lineup because they could dribble the ball. Niggas can't defend. Niggas can't create their own shot unless Steph is on the floor. You need to pack those niggas up and put them boys on a charter to fly to a different city because they're
To
not helping the
Utah.
team. They're not helping the
I
team,
agree,
bro.
but I want to
bro,
know. Like,
bro, I'm telling you.
I don't think
What
Look
mean
at
you
Embiid
don't
is a
Portland.
know?
lot first. I'm gonna
Okay,
be honest,
all
bro.
right. Let me ask a philosophical question, right? Kamara is on the other team, right? Okay. So Portland's starting lineup is Jeremy Grant. Listen to this lineup, right? Jeremy Grant, Tumani Kamara, Advia, Klingon, and Cisco. Right?
Big
So
nigga, big
They're
nigga,
all
big
over
nigga,
six
big
five,
nigga,
six
you
and
see
big
what
six.
I'm
nigga.
saying, bro? So okay, so let me ask you this, right? Jeremy Grant and Kamara. You put those guys with Steve Kerr, right? Would Kamara, all right, say you take Jeremy Grant off, right? Off of Portland, and you put Grant and Kamara and you put them on the Warriors, right? This is a philosophical question. So think about this, right? Visualize this. Steph, Kamara, Jeremy Grant, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. Okay? Forget salary cap and all of that, right? If we have that starting lineup, right? Pick that apart for me and tell me why Steve Kerr wouldn't start that lineup. Let me hear y'all.
Jeremy Grant doesn't
Yeah,
pass the
well,
ball, so
he
Jeremy
he.
Grant is not
No,
starting.
no, it ain't no Jeremy
Yeah,
Grant don't
but
pass no ball.
you're
Jeremy,
also
Jeremy
missing.
Grant does not pass the
what are
ball.
we
He's not
talking
starting.
about? What
But
are we talking about? Jeremy
you're
Grant
missing
do not
the
pass the ball.
also all.
Jeremy Grant would be a perfect addition to the team.
But with
Like
He does
that, they
not
like
pass the
also
ball.
still
He's
have
not starting.
Clegane, who's 7 feet. They have Robert Williams off the bench. They both had double-digit rebounds. So like they have
What
more
what
No,
more
no,
guys.
no, 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 no.
how is your
Y'all ain't
take?
answering the question, bro.
Straight,
Because this is no, no, no.
Erg,
I'm going somewhere
basketball.
with this, bro. I'm telling you. Hold on. I'm going
Why
somewhere with
wouldn't
this.
Why wouldn't Steve Kerr start that lineup? Give us. Urkel's
Because
asking you.
Jeremy
Give
Grant
you
doesn't
a
pass
Because
the
reason
ball.
why
He's a
that
terrible ass
wouldn't be the
coach.
starting lineup.
Because Jeremy Grant doesn't
because
pass
he
the
don't got
ball.
no, because there's no brown noses in the lineup. So you need to put a brown nose in the lineup.
Bruce. All right. That's a cynical answer, but all right.
Well, Jeremy Grant doesn't
Jeremy
even really. I
Grant.
mean, he doesn't really start anymore. Actually, the only reason he's
Hold on, hold
starting
on, hold on.
is
Hold on,
because
hold
Yeah,
on,
he
hold
don't
on.
start.
T Cat.
Shaden Sharp and those
Hold up,
boys
hold
is
up.
hurt. That's why.
Hold up. Jeremy Grant and Kamara can guard, but they don't operate like point guards, bro. I'm telling you, these niggas wouldn't start on our team. The, Steve Kerr would find every excuse not to play these niggas, bro.
But they,
And
but
and
then,
and and one of these niggas absolutely
Facts.
fried us tonight, bro. I'm telling y'all, dog. I'm watching
Yes.
the shit.
I mean,
Literally, Tamani
Jeremy Grant didn't
Kamara,
even play well tonight, though.
besides Caleb Love, looked like the best player on their team.
Listen, let me tell you something.
This is a Caleb.
Steph, our team should look like this now. Steph, or a player like this, right? Steph, Kamara, Grant, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler. This is how our team should look. Okay,
We
that's
don't
how
even
our team
have that
should
though.
look. No, but what I'm saying is that this is how the team should look. All right, it
And
shouldn't be.
where do
Hold
we
on, hold
get
on, hold
that?
on, hold up. It's still. It shouldn't look like Steph guard Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. This is stupid. I'm telling you, bro. It's
So
dumb.
stupid.
Hey, listen, Urkel, I've been saying this for years. Why the fuck did we keep putting Draymond at the 5? This nigga is a
So
4.
so
I've never
No,
understood that.
because
He
hold
he
should
up,
be
know
hold
what
up,
5
he
hold
in
up.
If
doing.
even
No,
spurts.
if
no,
you
no,
play
no,
him
no,
at
no,
the
no, no, no,
He's
no,
five,
no,
looking
no,
for
no.
it.
why are
That's
you
not what the
playing
problem
four
is.
That's
guards?
a problem
That's
too.
not what the problem is. The problem is it's Steph guard, right? Steph guard, Jimmy Butler,
Guard.
Draymond Green. That's what the problem is, bro. It's three guards essentially in the starting lineup right
Exactly.
But
now.
So
then, okay,
why?
It really should
question,
be
Urkel. Can I
step
ask a question then?
forward, forward,
Where
forward,
do we get the
Draymond.
size from, and how much would that cost?
Why y'all niggas be asking crazy questions? What you
Nah, I
mean?
don't
It
But
be
care, bro.
trade.
He
It
knows
be
what I
trade.
mean, bro.
No, what I'm
We
saying
can
No,
we
he
is
can
knows
like,
get
what I
rid of
mean, bro.
like,
Pius.
No,
We can
no,
get
no,
rid of
like,
GP2. We
no,
like,
can
bro.
get rid of
No,
Buddy.
no, no,
We can
no.
like
even bring
teams,
some
Nah, man.
Otani
teams,
You know
from
what I
our
mean,
fucking
bro.
G
like,
League.
Hold on. Y'all are going all at once. Cam, go ahead.
We could get rid of GP2, Buddy, Pods. We could bring up people on our G League team that's got height, 6'8", 6'10". Yeah, they
Bro,
might
please.
be
They
rusty and
on the
shit.
G League for a
If we
reason,
can't
man.
find
Stop it,
somebody on
bro.
the open market, well,
Stop
we
it,
need
bro.
height.
nah.
Stop
But
it,
see
bro.
what you, but see
They
what.
in the
But hold
G
on,
League for a reason, bro.
hold on, Glorious.
No,
You
what do
see
you
what I'm
mean? They
saying?
try to
Hold
send
on,
Richards to the
Cam,
G League because Kerr
Cam.
doesn't know what the fuck he doing.
Glorious. See, you can't talk about you watching the game, but you're not really watching the game. The Miami Heat, religiously, they got a nigga named Kale Larson. He's better than Pods right now. I
By
100% bet my
far.
entire
By
salary.
far.
I would bet my salary. This nigga is better than Pajimski right now. That is a fact. Okay,
By
they
Pryor be
religious.
better
far.
than
They
Kaczynski.
they
We could bring
religious.
up Pryor.
Like
Hold up.
look at.
Hold up, Bruce. I'm not gonna have you slander pods. Pods
Nah,
had
it's not
Fuck
about that.
hear
pods.
me out,
Fuck
hear me out. Hold up. Pods tonight had 20 points, 5 of 9, 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Reeves at home, and he had 3 steals. Pods
Please
is not the
respect
problem.
Podzemski, bro.
man. Fuck pods,
Pod
man.
needs backup. Like
Please
it's
respect
No
not on
games.
Podzemski,
Pod.
bro.
Hey,
Pod
30
that's
needs
the
backup.
This
minutes.
biggest
game, he's
blame
not
is
gonna
when
Put
do it
you have a
all the
again.
fucking
guards
Hall of
He's
together
not
Famer
and
gonna
out
do it
there.
build.
That's
again.
the
He's
problem.
trash. Get him the fuck out.
Bro.
He
Bro,
gets
yeah.
minutes like
yo,
he's a
Like,
fucking Hall of
yo,
Famer on this
I
yo.
team,
don't
The
though.
know
the
That's
what
the
you want
Pistons,
issue.
from.
the
Hold
Well,
up.
Pistons,
why is Richard starting but Pods only getting? I
the
mean, he only getting
Pistons,
9 minutes,
the
but Pods
Pist,
I
getting
the
30
don't
the
minutes.
know. I
Pistons.
don't
Y'all
know
are
what you
crazy,
want
man.
from
Like,
Sean Pods, bro.
what
Yo,
do you guys want him to do tonight?
yo,
Like,
the
Yeah,
it's
that's what
not
I'm
Pistons.
his
saying,
fault that
bro.
they're not in the
We
trio.
No,
want
Like,
he
him
balled
out.
out,
We
bro. He
Erg,
want
had
him
10
out of
free
this
Erg,
throws.
team. Get him
Erg.
out. That's what we want.
The
Get
Pistons
him
got a
out.
young, the Pistons got a young bull on their team right now. They just call this nigga up, probably from the G League. Dennis Jenkins. He's a better player than Paz right now. Like
Yes.
this is
you
this
guys
is
are
my
showing it.
whole issue.
respect Pods,
No,
Look,
bro.
forget the
you guys are
trolling and
stretching.
all that. I don't care
No,
about
bro.
respect.
Respect Pods, man.
I don't have any respect for
The
nobody
Pistons have
who.
like three bruisers to get rebounds. Like they have backline
Okay, let
support.
me
It's
speak.
not
Let me
about the
just speak.
guard
Let me
play.
just speak, Hugo. Hugo, that's your point of view. All right. At the end of the day, where I'm from, you put your shoes on just like I put my shoes on. It's either you gonna lace them up and get what you gotta do so your team could win or not. All right. I don't want to hear nothing about a backline defender because when the Warriors was playing with Zaza and JaVale and Damian, nobody looked at those guys as a backline defender. JTA was just on this team a few years ago. This nigga is out the league, right? Let's not talk about backline defender because the Warriors traditionally, outside of Bogut, haven't had a backline defender outside
That's
of
incorrect,
Draymond.
bro. Otto Porter was
Listen, hold
6'10.
on,
Bill Alicia was 6'9, bro. They had guys. They had
bro.
height. Like, what are you
Bro,
saying?
you have your viewpoint, and let me get my point off. We see things differently. Otto Porter could not play back to backs. The nigga was on a regimen. The nigga is retired with his family. He can't play basketball no more. So kudos to you for what you want to say. This is a fact. We could continue to keep coddling players, and we keep continue to say like, oh, he scored 15 points, so it's cute. Can he guard or not? If Steph Curry is
Yeah,
a better defender than you on the perimeter at 37, it's an indictment, bro. I don't care
I
what
think
y'all
Bruce got a
talking about.
point, bro.
I
I
don't care
think
what y'all talking about, bro. I do this, bro. This is a fact, okay? I'm looking at
and
Ryan
for you to
Rollins.
say,
I'm looking at Ryan Rollins look like baby Steph with no Giannis on the floor. And now we got somebody trying to tell me like Jack Harlow is doing good. No, bro. Like you're getting cooked. You're getting fried,
Hold
bro.
on.
Like,
Here's
come on,
another thing
man.
too, right? Here's another thing. Al Horford, the mid-level exception, tightness in the hamstring. I promise you, he's going to be out for 2 weeks.
man, he
Like,
40,
I don't
bro.
understand what you guys are saying.
I
Like,
don't
Pods is
even care,
literally the
bro.
only guy off the
He
bench
40,
in
bro. I
double
don't even
figures.
care.
We're giving him Buddy 9 million, and he's useless. Pods is literally the only guy who
We
did anything
want Buddy
positive off the
Hield and
bench tonight.
Pods House. That's the point.
So
We
Bro,
don't want
can
those
I
you
but
two
want
can I
playing on
Pods
say
our
something
gone,
real
team.
quick?
We want
Like
them out.
but it
I'm
can't
gonna
be
be
about
honest, bro.
tonight.
No
We
matter
want
what kind of
Buddy
big
Hield
man
and
we
Pods
get, no matter
out.
how many people
Can y'all stop talking over each other? I beg. Do.
no matter how many big men we get, no matter how many bruisers we have, if Moody, Pods, whoever can't stay in front of somebody and Draymond has to go over and help, it won't fucking matter. For you to talk about not having bruisers or somebody in the like to stop shit is fucking criminal. Draymond Green is one of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best help defenders ever. But
but
if he
Listen
can't
to
But
me.
he
remember,
can't
Draymond
play
has
defense for
always had
everybody,
Looney.
bro.
Hold on. Why is OKC so good this year?
you tell me
Because they have
because
niggas that stay in front of
Jalen
people.
Williams is not playing.
Bro, they have Chet and Harrison
They
in
got
that
like
line.
two dudes. They got
Even
like
if they
two or
get
three
blown by,
dudes out.
Chet having 3 blocks
They have
tonight.
the most
Harrison averaging
ridiculous
12
amount of depth
rebounds.
in the league.
Bro.
Like, they
Dog.
have two legit
Listen to me.
defenders.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I watched a stretch last year where these niggas had Hartenstein and Chet was out. Remember, Chet was out damn near half the season because he had like the fractured hip, right? That he got hurt against us. So he missed that game. Hartenstein was out, and then these dudes kept on winning games with a bunch of point of attack players, bro.
Not just winning
Did y'all
games, they
notice
had the
that?
best
Listen, that's a
defense in the
fact. Their
league.
whole
Period.
they had a bunch of
Period.
guards, point of attack guards. That's literally like their perimeter
Because they
defense
Bro,
force the
was
most
J
so
turnovers
insane.
as
guess
well.
how
Like
no
it's
no
just
no
crazy.
wait. Guess how tall J Dub is. J Dub is 6'5". He was 6'5" playing center minutes. So the backline bullshit that you're trying to spout to niggas, it does not work. You need somebody who, when it's time, he will pull his fucking shorts up and say, I will guard you. I will stop you from putting the ball in the hoop.
Yeah,
When
but
we played against San Antonio
Glorious,
and
Bro,
Glorious
and
Garden
What
is
are you
one part of
talking?
it.
Pods can't do that.
Fox had the ball in
Glorious,
bro.
his hands, he did that shit.
Glorious.